Yeah, this is the other batch, still looking so good as well. You can see them proper. I changed for them feeds. They are just so wonderful, looking so wonderful. Mm. They are looking so wonderful, all of them. This is their feeding trough. They're just looking so wonderful. As you can see, this is the male that I newly castrated. Is that he's doing well after castration. Doing well, so well. The wound has healed. The wound has healed. But generally, all of them are looking good. Good. Only thing I miss here is water system and the IMO. Things I miss here, water system and the IMO system. As you can see, they've made that corner to be their defecating site. It's their defecating corner. They're here. All looking so good. So good, so good, so good. I'm just so inspired to even do more. And I'm willing to do more, and I'm ready to do more and more for these guys. As you can see, one of them happened to pour feeds down. That's why you see feeds are cutted. I had left the feeds to go and check on the young ones, but one of them just scattered it. This is our male. This is our male. So good, so good, so good. Look at him, look at him, look at him. So beautiful. Yeah, and this is the other one. Yeah. She is now, she is 5 months. She is 5 months, but because the feeding has been poor, that's why she's somehow looking like that. Otherwise, she's doing fine. She's doing fine. They are all 5 months old. These ones are 5 months old. 5 months old. 5 months old. They are 5 months and 2 weeks actually. 5 months, 2 weeks. 5 months, 2 weeks. Ask me what I use. 5 months, 2 weeks. 5 months, 2 weeks. Their feeding has been so poor, I expected them to be bigger than this. Their feeding has been so poor, I expected them to be bigger than this. But otherwise, before I go further, go subscribe so that you don't miss any of my videos. They are funny videos, but I'm sure there's something. My room is crazy, but I've managed to, as you can see the floor, the room is crazy, but I've managed to take good care of the animals. I deworm them, I treat them, On the other hand, these are the sows. These are the pregnant ones. These are the pregnant ones. Looking so good. You can see from afar. I'm taking this photo area from above. You can see they're, they're all looking so good. So good. So good. So good. So good. So good. And then this is our mother. She's yet in the recovery stage. She's in the recovery period after breastfeeding. She's in the recovery period after breastfeeding. This is how the room looks. There is another video I've just posted now. I'm just going to post for the young ones. I'm going to post it and you see. All of them are really doing so fine. The male are doing so fine after castration. Actually, this now makes it the second week after castration. But otherwise, do not forget to subscribe. Go subscribe, click on the notification button such that you don't miss any of my videos. Share and leave down a comment. I'm sharing these videos showing you everything. For you who hasn't begun, I'm sharing this with you. That you can begin small with what you have. Begin small with what you have, but be determined and to improve gradually. If you've been watching my videos, you can see, go down and check on all the videos and check on my videos and you'll see the progress. I love these animals. I love them. 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 I love how they're doing. Despite the fact that I'm still like this, slow but sure, as they say, slow but sure, slow but sure, slow but sure. I'm progressing. I love them. I'm determined to do the best. Though these are not the very best breed, but they are not the very best breed, but I'm sure I'm preparing and warming up for the best breed, the first class breed. The first class of the breeds. I'm warming up for that and I'm ready because actually, by the way, guys, let me tell you something. This thing is just I did this just as an experiment. I'm experimenting, like I told you in my previous videos. I'm experimenting. One thing, let me tell you, one thing I fear so much is to be poor in my old age. So I started this project now such that I can discover something that I can do so well even when I'm old. Yes, this speaks even if I'm old and retired off my work. Even if I'm old, I can do them. It's a matter of just as long as the house is ready, it's just a matter of giving them feeds, proper feed mix, um, and then the treatments, monitoring, knowing their lifestyles. Like now, this is my experiment. I'm experimenting as well as I started small such that I can do I can monetize this, such that I can monetize it, commercialize it is what I'm trying to mean. I'm commercializing this, but of course I needed to start with something small Starting with something small is helping me to know the lifestyle of the pigs. And now I have confirmed that I can do all. I can do that best breed. Just look at them. Just look at them. They are 5 months to they are 5 months, 2 weeks. This breed is not all that good. It's not so good. It's not so good. So I'm warming up for the best breed. Anytime I intend to get one of those so-called one of those best breeds and start interbreeding it with these ones gradually, and then probably maybe along the way I may also get a female, pure female if possible, or else I can just keep on crossing with these ones. She's coming. Um 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 um. She I'm ready to start off. That female lady, she's looking as she is. I'm not scared, and actually it is because of the feeding. I didn't have the proper mix for her. I delayed to do the right thing for her, and that is why she's looking like that. And she's also worth fitting in the video, such that you can see. Right now I'm showing you her when she is like this, when she's emaciated like this. But I'm telling you guys, though she's emaciated, she's already making a week. She's making a week. Um, she's making a week pregnant. She fell. You saw her falling. She slid and fell because the room, that place is somehow rough. I'm showing you her now because I want to showcase her after a period of 2 weeks from now. 2 weeks from now, I want you to see the difference. I want you to just see the difference. My feeding is not all that good. I put the feeding in a dry place, but they've, they've been fighting, chasing each other, and they've pushed the feeding to that position. She has gone back to eat. I'm showing you her. I want you to see her after 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. These ones are now 2 weeks pregnant. You can see 2 weeks and let me see. Yeah, they have exactly made 2 weeks. 2 weeks today, pregnant. This one is 1 week, 1 week, and no. This one has made 2 weeks and 3 days. This one has made this one has made two weeks and 4 days. But you can see how good they're looking, pregnant. And this is our mother, the mother of the other beautiful piglets that you saw, that you watched, that are down there. She's the one. You're going to ask me so many questions. I know by now you've got so many questions. By the time she was breastfeeding, she was looking good, but now she's emaciated. So many things happened along the way. The feeds also. My feeds went somehow down, and there is a time she fell. She had a flu, which I treated. She had a flu, that when I was away for my work at the health facility that I work in for some 4 days, she caught a flu, I think, on that very day when I left, and she wasn't doing fine, but she was treated, and that flu made her to lose appetite. She lost appetite for feeding, but she has gained. As you can see, she's eating. But I'm showing you this. I'm so glad that I'm sharing with you my negatives. My negatives. This I'm so proud of, because the negatives is what I want you to see and learn, such that you know exactly what kind of challenges you who is intending to start, and you who are started, if you're facing some of these challenges, yeah, such that you know what to do exactly. Learn. If you have any question for me, please leave it down on the at the comment section. But please do subscribe. Tell a friend to subscribe, and let a friend tell a friend to tell another friend, and to tell another friend, and to tell another friend. My room is lousy, 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 lousy. Let me show you again the whole thing. This is the whole thing. The other section behind this is the section for the young ones, where you see that blue thing, polythene, is the section of the young ones. This is the door. That is the door. I had to block it. You're seeing the netting. The netting is obstructing, blocking away flies, and also blocking away other chicken from entering inside. We normally need this netting. Seriously, do need this netting. We need it. This is the other room. The other room. Some people do prefer the separate paddock for each of the pigs, but I have seen, if you are going commercial, it is cheaper to actually do a large paddock like this, whereby you can keep many pigs as possible. The measurement, you can if you need the measurement of a room and the number of particular pigs that you need to be in here, you need to be in a room like this, a large room like this, please leave it down in the comment section. If you are also interested in any information about making this pigsty, you can still check me out, and I'll let you know. By the way, the design of this thing, I made it by myself. I made the design of this thing by myself. Everything. I designed it by myself, and then I just told those guys who made it, I told them what I needed, what I wanted, and I worked together with them, hand in hand with them. I supervised their work. This costed me roughly around, not roughly, it costed 14 iron sheets. 14 iron sheets altogether, including the extension for the young ones. 14 iron sheets altogether. This is how I am. This is how I look. This is how we are. Otherwise, thank you for watching. God bless you. Let me know your journey. If you have not started it, please start. If you have watched this video and you have not started anything, please start. Piggery is one of the, I can say it is one of the easiest projects to do, because you feed them just basically twice. And the people say they eat a lot. To me, I say they don't eat a lot. As long as you have the right mixture, and you learn each stage of growth, what amount of feeds that they do take, then you are there. They don't eat much. It is something that can be practiced by any other official who can be so busy somewhere, and more so if you can have a worker. Me currently, I'm doing it by myself. Like I already said in the previous video, I feed them in the morning very early. I come in the morning, I give them feeds, um and then I also and then I come very late in the night and give them feeds. During the daytime, when I'm around, on the days that I'm off and I'm around, I make sure I get for them some greens. I avail them with some greens, and also I give them some drinking water. But one of the secrets of these pigs is make sure that they have enough water, a lot of water. So the one of the biggest challenge I do have right now, me personally, is the issue of water. Because as you're aware, I have to be bringing this water by myself. But I make sure that every time I'm bringing the feeds, I bring them enough water. I bring enough water. I make them sure that they eat. After eating, because I only for the moment I'm having just this few of these feeding traps, as you can see. But I intend to bring more, because also when you have many of the feedings traps, it means you're going to separate feeds in different positions such that they don't fight. You reduce on the chances of fighting, because each one will be busy and occupied in their different positions of where you've placed their feeding. So I intend to add more drinkers such that when I bring the feeds, I can just give them feeds like that. I leave and then I disappear, because each one of them will eat and go and search for. The only worry I have is when they are fighting. The worry I have is when they are fighting, they can knock those things. So with time, if I put up the IMO system, the reason why I'm having this temporary thing standing like this that are transferable is because I'm still waiting to establish the level of the IMO level where it is going to end, such that I can make those feeders stable in one fixed in one position. This is our girl. Our girl. She's sleeping. I think she has finished eating. You can see the flies. There's some flies disturbing her. I've tried to block them, but there are still other places that are free, that are open. Otherwise, thank you for watching. God bless you. Bye bye.